Hello, hockey fans. Pretty interesting night in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Two more games are in the books, and let's see how they turn out. Ooh, Bruins got jobbed. They did. Even worse, even worse for them, the person who benefited from this was the same one who injured Brad Marchand. Even worse than that, we can't deny that Bruins fans actually have a right to be upset as much as we want to, because that's a group of fans who are like completely full of themselves. They are. But yeah, they got completely jobbed. I mean, Bennett cross checked Charlie Coyle into Swayman. Coyle went headfirst to a post, and the goal was scored, yet they counted it. And it came from Toronto. Me thinks there's a few butthurt Leafs fans up there that want to fuck over the Bruins. But yeah, Boston, they it was wild. And now, as a result of this, the game ended up tied, and then Barkov gave them the lead, and that held up. So Boston's facing elimination. Now, here's a thought: would it be something if the Bruins actually came back from a 3-1 deficit against Florida? That would be the ultimate. That would be the ultimate revenge, wouldn't it? Because Florida came back on them last year and humiliated them after that great season. It would really be like a piece to resist thoughts if Boston actually came back on them. I don't think it's going to happen, though, because Boston's not talented enough. And Boston has a horrible track record without 3 games won. I mean, it can't get any worse than what? I think they said 0 and 20, 0 and 25. When they're down 3-1, forget it. They're just not going to get out of it. So, looks like Boston's season's going to end on Tuesday, and Florida's going to most likely, pardon, Florida's most likely going to be in the conference final for the second straight year. Oh, how about that ending though? So, um, why? You see, again, it's always fun and good when Canadian teams get together in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and tonight was no exception. Game three saw the Canucks put up three, and we all thought it was a pardon. We all thought it was a natural hat trick for Brock Besser, but the first goal actually ended up credited to Elias Lindholm. But still, it was a 3-point night for Brock. He had an assist on that goal, and he scored two more. And Edmonton looked like they were on the verge of coming back. They cut it to one after they pulled the goalie, but they couldn't tie it. But the end, though, Connor McDavid getting ganged up on by Susie and Zadorov. Of course, McDavid had it coming. I mean, he's gonna slash Susie and expect not to pay the toll, as Killer Cross would say. I mean, come on. He should know better. He should know better. This is ninth year in the league. He should know better than that. But he's too busy bitching at refs and getting away with shit just to realize that everyone has to pay the piper, in the words of the late great Hot Rod himself. So yeah, the Canucks are back in the driver's seat after that overtime loss in Game Two. It's a 2-1 series lead, and they can really take full control in Game Four. But that's Tuesday. Here's what's in store for us tomorrow. The the series in the Metro and the Central continue tomorrow. First off, Game 5, Hurricanes Rangers. Back to MSG we go because the Hurricanes broke the Bruins in Game 4. And of course, the Rangers will look to finish it off at home and then head to the conference final for what will be the second time in 3 years. And after that, Game 4 in the Central. Stars Avalanche still at Ball Arena. And the Stars are up 2-1, but we're going to look to even this up and make up for that tepid performance in Game 3. I think we're going to be quite ornery, and we're going to be fired up for that Game 4 tomorrow night. I really do. I really do think that. So that's what's in store for us tomorrow. That is my recap of tonight's action. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe if you want more. If you're on TikTok, feel free to hit that follow button. And I'll be back tomorrow for a recap of those two games. Hopefully, it'll come with the great news that we have evened this bad boy up. So stay tuned.